8. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're tuned in. I am Jeannie, the village girl, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to this channel. It's all about village lifestyle, poultry farming, family, and everything that interests a village girl. So today I'm going to share a very interesting episode. Once again, it's still interesting because I have learned that most people don't know how to portion chicken. Most people will ask you, how many pieces of chicken or how many chicken do I need to feed a number of people? So it is important to know how to portion the chicken so that you can feed all your guests and they can feel they have eaten chicken and they have not been denied chicken. Wameonjeshwa tu. Yeah, people want to feel they've eaten chicken at a party and they have really enjoyed. So I'm going to teach you how to portion chicken, kenyeji chicken. I'll be dealing with improved kenyeji. And just a disclaimer, I recorded this video while I was in a hurry to make a delivery of the seed chicken. So I didn't plan the recording. I just thought, wow, why don't I record as I go? And it may not be the best video. I will still do it again. I'll still show you how to portion chicken. But for now, please enjoy. Welcome. And please comment and share and like. So here I am trying to set the camera. I didn't have any equipment with me. I was outdoors, so I had to do it my way and in the quickest way possible because the client could not let my phone rest. She was ringing all the time because her guests were almost arriving. So you start off with separating the legs from the chicken. As you notice, a chicken has the drumstick and an inner thigh, and there it's very big. If she didn't have many guests, she can always share it, cook it as it is. But because she wants her guests to enjoy lots of chicken, I will divide it into two. Of course, improved kenyeji is not the same as broilers. You see, broilers, it's very easy to separate them. So it was giving me some difficulties, just a little bit. Then move on to the other leg. Again, work it until it separates. Of course, the joints of chicken are very well created, I would say, because they detach very easily if you know where to find them. As long as you know where the joints are, it will be easy to work with them. So there we have another very big leg, and I have to cut it into two. There I was talking to my mother because she was telling me something and she was distracting me a little bit from my work. There I am dividing it, trying to cut it with my bare hands. Of course, my bare hands cannot manage. I have to use the knife. I didn't even realize the camera was not focusing on the chicken, but just me. There I tried to move it a little bit. Still didn't work as well. Then we move to the wings. Of course, the joints to the wings is also very visible and very manageable. It's very easy to work with it. So I cut off one wing. As it was still giving me some difficulties, but my knife is very sharp. And one wrong move and I can hurt myself badly. I move on to the other wing. there it is. Then come to the back side, the lower back of the chicken. That is where the point where the chicken has its tail. So I'm going to cut that part because it has a very soft meat that is boneless. I'm going to cut that piece separately. Then I work on the back. The back doesn't have a lot of meat, but it's very huge and very difficult to work with, to cook it when you're cooking the chicken. So you have to portion smaller sizes so that it cooks well in the pot. So the lower back gave me 3 pieces of chicken. Then I cut across the ribs and the breasts so that I could portion the upper back, and also separate the breast so that I can portion it alone. You notice that the breast has a lot of flesh, very nice flesh, what you'd call without bones. So there I am cutting through the ribs. You have to have a sharp knife because the ribs of a chicken can be a bit difficult, and also you have to be very careful so that they don't prick you. They are very sharp. They can be very sharp. So you have to be very careful when working across the ribs. So there I struggled with it. I had even to use some force because there was no way through. And there I'm removing some flesh. When we were little, my brother used to do the portioning of the chicken, and he used to slaughter because I was very scared of slaughtering chicken. And you see that process there where I am cutting the ribs because they are a bit hard. My brother used to use the chapati roller, and he would always destroy the chapati roller or the mucus in the house because he was cutting while using it. He was using the roller to make the knife go deeper. So there, as you have seen, is the breast, which is very fleshy, and it's what I'm going to portion last. It has a lot of flesh, and 4 pieces can come out of the breast in this particular chicken because it's very huge. In other in depending on the weight of the chicken, you can also have 3 pieces from the breast alone. This one can have 4 parts because it's very huge. Also, there is a bone cartilage that is on the breast area, and you also have to apply some force to cut through that bone. And voila, chicken is done. I've done all the portioning. Let's do the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you have it, 16 good parts or portions of chicken. 16 portions of kienyeji chicken, or what you call a free-range chicken. And because the customer had asked for 2, they have portioned both. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you get a notification of every upload I do. Bye!